Hello students, I am Dr. Sujata Timnaikar, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Today I am going to discuss the subject Transform Calculus, Fourier Series and Numerical Techniques for 3rd semester BE students, common for all branches. Subject code is 18Math31. In this I am going to discuss Module 5, Numerical Methods and Calculus of Variation. Course outcome: he has to solve first and second ordinary differential equations arising in engineering problems using single step and multi-step numerical methods. Table of content: introduction, numerical solutions of ordinary differential equations. Then learning objectives are numerical solution of second order initial value problems by Runge-Kutta method of fourth order and Millen's method. Calculus of variations in the next section. Then functionals and Euler equation. Then applications of calculus of variations, that is a geodesics hanging cable problem. So introduction: as you know, the mathematical problems in real world can be written in the form of differential equations. Means what? The problems which arises in the field of science and engineering. For example, in fluid mechanics, electric circuit, motions of rocket or satellite, any other area of these applications, whatever problems arises, those are all in the form of differential equations. So such differential equations can be solved using numerical techniques so that we'll get a solution for these real world problems. So mathematical models can be written in the form of differential equations. Again, mathematical models can also be written in the form of differential equations, either maybe in terms of first order or in higher order differential equations. So this study considers for solving second order initial value problems of ordinary differential equations. So in this we are discussing numerical solution of second order differential equations with the two initial conditions. Here we are going to study only two methods, that is the Runge-Kutta method of fourth order and Millen's method. In the previous module, that is the module 4, you studied first order differential equations. To solve them, we studied numerical methods, Taylor series method, Euler's method, then RK method, then Millen's method and Adams-Bashforth method. 5 methods we have studied for first order differential equations. So in this module, you are going to study only RK method and Millen's method to solve second order differential equations with two given initial conditions. So numerical solution of simultaneous differential equations. Consider the simultaneous differential equations dy by dx equal to f of xyz, call that as equation 1, dz by dx equal to g of xyz, call that as equation 2, with initial conditions y of x naught equal to y naught and z of x naught equal to z naught, which can be solved using the Runge-Kutta method and Millen's method. Second order differential equations. Second order differential equations with the two initial conditions will be reduced to first order ordinary simultaneous equations, so that you can apply the methods. As you studied in the previous module for first order, same procedure will be continued here. But first we have to reduce the given differential equation of second order to two first order differential equations with the initial conditions. So suppose, consider you are given the second order differential equation in the form d square y by dx square equal to f of x y dy by dx with initial conditions y naught and y naught dash. Then let we denote dy by dx, that is a y dash by z. If we denote dy by dx by z, then what happens? Y double dash will be d square y by dx square, then it is z dash, that is a dz by dx. So second order ordinary differential equation assumes in the form dy by dx equal to z and dz by dx equal to z dash. That is, we take dy by dx equal to z as f of xyz and dz by dx equal to z dash as g of xyz. So with initial conditions y of x naught equal to y naught and z of x naught equal to z naught. So now we got two first order differential equations with initial conditions. Then Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. So consider the simultaneous differential equations f of xyz and g of xyz, that is dy by dx and dz by dx, with initial conditions y0 and z0 at x equal to x0. So we compute y of x0 plus h and z of x0 plus h. So we need to compute k1, k2, k3, k4 and L1, L2, L3, L4 as following. So as you studied in module 4 RK method, there we had only one differential equation, so we computed k1, k2, k3, k4. Now we have two differential equations, that's why we are computing k1, k2, k3, k4 for function f and L1, L2, L3, L4 for function g. Yes. Remaining h will be same, that is step length will be same, points will be same, x0, y0, z0, whatever points you will get in every step, points will be same, only functions are different. So k1 is h into f of x0, y0, z0, L1 h into g of x0, y0, z0, k2 h into f of x0 plus h by 2, y0 plus k1 by 2, z0 plus L1 by 2. Then L2 h into g of x0 plus h by 2, y0 plus k1 by 2, z0 plus L1 by 2. K3 h into f of x0 plus h by 2, y0 plus k2 by 2 plus z0 plus L2 by 2. L3 h into g of x0 plus h by 2, y0 plus k2 by 2, z0 plus L2 by 2. K4 h into f of x0 plus h, y0 plus k3, z0 plus L3. L4 h into g of x0 plus h, y0 plus k3, z0 plus L3. So when you observe these formulas, as I said, points will be same and previous value will be used in the successive value to compute the next value. So hence the required solution, that is y1, that is y of x0 plus h, will be y0 plus 1 by 6 k1 plus 2 times k2 plus k3 plus k4. And for z1, z of x0 plus h will be z0 plus 1 by 6 L1 plus 2 times L2 plus L3 plus L4. This is the method of Runge-Kutta method of fourth order to solve the examples. Now we will solve examples. Solve d square y by dx square equal to x into dy by dx whole square minus y square at x equal to 0.2 with the conditions y of 0 is equal to 1 and y dash of 0 equal to 0 by using Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. So given equation, write down the equation, that is d square y by dx square equal to x into dy by dx whole square minus y square. As I said, what is the procedure? We have to reduce the second order differential equation into two simultaneous first order differential equation. That's why what is the first step? First we have to take dy by dx as z. So taking dy by dx equal to z, then the given equation becomes, instead of d square y by dx square, we may write dz by dx equal to x into dy by dx whole square is z square, x z square minus y square. So we have two first order simultaneous differential equations. One is dy by dx equal to z equal to f of xyz and dz by dx equal to xz square minus y square, that is equal to g of xyz with the initial conditions y of 0 equal to 1 and z of 0 equal to 0. So we have y not equal to 1, z not equal to 0 at x not equal to 0. So we have to choose h is equal to 0.2 because initial value is 0 and x is, we have to find the value at 0.2, that's why h will be 0.2. K1, just use the values and start computing the values k1, k2, k3, 4 and L1, L2, L3, L4. So k1 is h into f of x0, y0, z0. So it is equal to h is 0.2, f of 0, 1, 0. So when you, since f is z, so z is 0 here, 0.2 into 0 is 0. Then L1, h into g of x0, y0, z0. So h is 0.2, g of 0, 1, 0, that is 0.2 into the function is x z square minus what is the function? X z square minus y square. So x is 0, z square is 0 minus y square. Y is 1, so it is minus 1. So 0.2 into minus 1 minus 0.2. K2 h into f of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2, z naught plus l1 by 2. So h is 0.2, f of, when you substitute the points here and simplify, you will get 0.1, 1 and minus 0.1. So K2 will be 0.2 into z, that is minus 0.1. So it is minus 0.02. Again L2 is h into g of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2, z naught plus l1 by 2. Same points will repeat here. So 0.2 into g of 0.1, 1 minus 0.1. So L2 will be x z square minus y square. So it is minus 0.1998. Similarly K3, so K3 will be 0.98. L3, then h into g of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k2 by 2, z naught plus l2 by 2. 0.2 into g of 0.1, 0.99 minus 0.0999. So then L3 will be 0.2 into minus 0.9791. Hence it is minus 0.1958. Then K4 is h into f of x naught plus h, y naught plus k3, z naught plus l3. Then 0.2 into f of 0.2, 0.98 minus 0.1958. Then K4 equal to 0.2 into minus 0.1958. It will be minus 0.0392. L4, same points will get repeat. So 0.2 into g of 0.2, 0.98 minus 0.1958. So L4 will be 0.2 into minus 0.2 into 0.9529. So it is minus 0.1905. Hence at x equal to 0.2, y will be, write down the formula, y equal to y of x naught plus h equal to y naught plus 1 by 6 k1 plus 2 k2 plus k3 plus k4. Just substitute the values. 1 plus 1 by 6 into 0 plus 2 into minus 0.02 minus 0.01998 minus 0.03916. So y of 0.1 is 0.9801. Similarly z of 0.1 is 0.1970. Example 2. Given d square y by dx square minus x square into dy by dx minus 2xy equal to 1. Y of 0 equal to 1, y dash of 0 equal to 0. Evaluate y of 0.1 using Runge-Kutta method of order 4. Solution, as I said, we have to write two differential equations of first order. So dy by dx equal to z. Then first equation becomes dz by dx minus x square z minus 2xy equal to 1. Hence we have two system of equations. Dz by dx equal to 1 plus 2xy plus x square z, and dy by dx equal to z. Conditions will be y equal to 1, z equal to 0, x equal to 0. Same, we have to compute k1, l1, k2, l2. Write down the formulas and substitute the values. H is 0.1 here. Then k1, h into f of x naught, y naught, z naught. 0.1, f of 0, 1, 0. Then 0.1 into 0 will be 0. Similarly L1, 0.1 into equation will be 1 plus 2xy plus x square z. 1 plus 2 into x is 0, y is 1 plus x square is 0 square, z is 0. So when you simplify it becomes 0.1. Again k2, when you substitute the values in the formula, you will get 0.005, and L2 it will be 0.11, K3 0.0055, and L3 0.11004, and K4 0.001, 011, L4 0.12022. So after getting all the values, substitute them in the formula. They asked only to compute y of 0.1. So it is 1 plus 1 by 6 0 plus 2 into 0.005 plus 2 into 0.0055 plus 0.001. So thus y of 0.1 will be 1.0053. Then third example, compute y of 0.1 given that d square y by dx square equal to y cube and y equal to 10, dy by dx is equal to 5 at x equal to 0 by Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. Solution, again put dy by dx equal to z, differentiate and rewrite the given differential equation as dz by dx equal to y cube. So you got two differential equations of first order, that is dy by dx equal to z, dz by dx equal to y cube with y equal to 10, z equal to 5 and x equal to 0. Remaining procedure will be same. F of xyz is z, g of xyz is y cube. Then compute k1, k2, k3, k4, L1, L2, L3, L4. So k1, h into f of x naught, y naught, z naught, h is 0.1, f of 0, 10, 5. These are the points. Z is 5 now. So 0.1 into 5, 0.5. Similarly L1, it is y cube. So 0.1 into y cube is 10 cube, that is 100. Similarly K2, after substituting the values in the formula, you will get 5.5. Then L2 as 107.7. K3 as 5.885 and L3 as 207.27. K4 as 21.227 and L4 as 400.83. So after getting all the values, substitute it in the formula. Y of x naught plus h, that is equal to y naught plus 1 by 6 k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. After substituting the values in here, you will get y of 0.1 as 17.4162. Thank you. This is RK method. In the next class, we are going to discuss examples on Millen's method and its example. Thank you.